First of all, your evolution from the game, or evolution of life, or from the game of tennis.
Yeah.
Serena Williams, the tennis legend who conquered courts and shattered records, reveals a shocking truth about her relationship with Alexis Ohanian that no one saw coming. Despite all the love, the fame, and the public displays of affection, she still claims to hate Alexis Ohanian to this day. What could possibly cause this kind of bitterness in a relationship that once seemed perfect? Secrets, silence, and speculation, from tennis courts to tabloids. Serena Williams is no stranger to the spotlight, but lately it's not her legendary career making waves. It's the juicy rumors swirling around her marriage to Alexis Ohanian. Just months after welcoming their second child, whispers of a potential split are sending shockwaves through their fan base. The couple's public displays of affection and mutual support have long been admired. So what's fueling these rumors of a split? Could their picture-perfect public displays of affection and rock-solid support be just for show? One significant factor fueling the rumors is their recent absence from public appearances together. For nearly a decade, Ohanian has been her go-to date for most red carpet events. But this year, he was noticeably missing at the Met Gala, where Serena attended with her sister Venus. And if that wasn't enough to raise eyebrows, Ohanian was also a no-show at the premiere of her highly anticipated docuseries, In the Arena, Serena Williams. Adding more fuel to the fire, Serena was spotted without her wedding ring at Milan Fashion Week. And on Father's Day, instead of a heartfelt tribute to Alexis, she shared a cryptic message that had everyone talking. If you are lonely, turn off the lights and put on a horror movie. After a while, it won't feel like you're alone anymore. This post left fans scratching their heads and speculating about trouble in paradise. Adding to the drama, Alexis has been notably absent from Serena's social media posts for nearly a year. While Serena has been traveling the world and attending high-profile events with her family, Alexis has been nowhere to be seen. The last photo of the couple together was posted in August 2023, and the silence since then has only fueled more speculation. But it's not just the absence that's stirring the pot. When Alexis did share a photo of the couple in July, it seemed like a subtle attempt to silence the rumors. The selfie showed the pair dining out, both smiling with Alexis's wedding ring prominently in view. He captioned it simply, GM. Was this a statement to silence the whispers, or just a casual post? The couple's 7th wedding anniversary in November 2023 also sparked discussions. Their Instagram posts focused on their children rather than each other. Serena thanked Alexis for being a great dad and making an average November Day special, while Alexis shared a family portrait and expressed gratitude for their daughters. The lack of direct affection between them in these posts left fans wondering if there was more to the story. Some sharp-eyed users pointed out something even more telling. Serena no longer features Alexis on her Instagram feed, and she doesn't follow him anymore. That's a big change, and it's only raised more questions about their relationship status. Is this just a social media cleanse, or is it a sign of something deeper going on? The rumor mill has been working overtime, with fans dissecting every detail. Some pointed out Serena's tweet from October 2023, where she said, "I don't know who needs to hear this, maybe no one. But if someone, even someone close to you, is robbing you of your joy, it's okay to walk away." Many ex-users reacted with mixed opinions, saying it was appropriate to divorce, but others held divergent views. If that someone close to you is your spouse, you try to work it out rather than walk away because there's no such thing as a perfect marriage, one user replied. Another one responded, "Smells like a divorce coming?" Serena didn't confirm that the person robbing her joy was her husband, Alexis. But that hasn't stopped some from believing that she could walk away from the marriage if things aren't right. This tweet, combined with the anniversary post, has sparked speculation that there might be marital strife brewing beneath the surface. Despite all the rumors flying around, neither Serena nor Alexis has publicly addressed the situation. And that silence? It's only fueling the fire, leaving fans to scramble for clues from social media and public appearances to figure out what's really going on. Serena's recent activities, from dazzling at fashion events in Milan to making stylish appearances with her family, have kept her firmly in the public eye. As for her absence from Alexis's posts and his from hers, it might just be a reflection of their shifting priorities and packed schedules. Nothing more, nothing less. But is that really all there is to it? Or could there be something deeper at play? Speculation about celebrity relationships is nothing new. It's part of the price of fame. But Serena and Alexis, they've consistently shown resilience, standing strong together in the face of rumors. Their ability to juggle public scrutiny while thriving in their individual careers and family life says a lot about their partnership. But how did two people from such different worlds come together? Let's rewind to where it all began, an unexpected encounter that would change everything, the beginning of an epic love story. It was May 2015 in the eternal city of Rome when the sparks first flew. Serena Williams, the queen of tennis, was there for the Italian Open. Alexis Ohanian, the Reddit co-founder, was in town for a conference. Their worlds collided in the most unexpected way, setting the stage for a love story that would soon captivate millions. Serena was enjoying a quiet moment by the hotel pool, gearing up for another intense day on the court. Enter Alexis, who, out of all the empty tables, decides to sit right next to hers. Who is this guy? Serena thought. Little did she know, this seemingly random encounter was the beginning of something magical. What were the odds? Was it destiny or just a lucky coincidence? Shortly after this serendipitous meeting, Serena invited Alexis to join her in Paris. Bold move, right? Alexis, ever the adventurous spirit, accepted the invitation. He later confessed that even if she blew him off, he would still have an amazing story to tell his friends. Spoiler alert, she didn't blow him off. Their Paris encounter wasn't just about romance. It was the start of a deep and genuine connection. By December 2016, just over a year after their fateful meeting, Alexis proposed to Serena. But this wasn't just any proposal. He popped the question at the same Rome hotel where they first met, bringing their love story full circle. The engagement was announced with a sweet poem shared on Reddit, blending their worlds of sports and tech in the most romantic way possible. Who says tech geeks can't be romantic? But wait, there's more. Before they could walk down the aisle, Serena accidentally revealed some big news. In April 2017, she posted a Snapchat that wasn't meant for public eyes, announcing her pregnancy to the world. This unplanned reveal added another layer of excitement and anticipation to their story. 5 months later, in September 2017, they welcomed their daughter, Alexis Olympia Ohanian Jr. The arrival of Olympia wasn't just a happy occasion, it was a testament to their love and commitment. Just 2 months after becoming parents, Serena and Alexis tied the knot in a fairy tale wedding in New Orleans. The star-studded event had big names like Kim Kardashian, Beyoncé, and Jay-Z in attendance. But it wasn't just the celebrity guests that made it unforgettable. The wedding perfectly blended their unique personalities, but it was the love and joy in their eyes that truly stole the show. Their love story continued to make headlines, but not just for the glamorous moments. Serena and Alexis faced their share of challenges, none more intense than the life-threatening complications Serena suffered during childbirth. After giving birth to their daughter Olympia, Serena endured a pulmonary embolism, and the days following her birth were filled with uncertainty and fear. This terrifying experience opened Serena's eyes to the harsh realities many women, especially women of color, face in healthcare. Since then, she's used her platform to become a powerful advocate for better maternal health care, pushing for change and raising awareness about the issues that affect countless women. Their romance wasn't just for the pages of magazines or social media posts. In May 2018, Serena and Alexis made a bold statement at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's royal wedding. They turned heads, capturing the spotlight and showcasing their love in front of the world. What had once been a private affair was now a public inspiration, showing the world that true love and power can be a beautiful thing. In August 2022, Williams revealed her decision to retire from tennis in an essay featured in the September issue of Vogue. Could it have been the end of an era fueled by something deeper, a secret struggle that no one saw coming? She shared that one reason for her retirement was her and Ohanian's desire to expand their family. In the last year, Alexis and I have been trying to have another child, and we recently got some information from my doctor that put my mind at ease and made me feel that whenever we're ready, we can add to our family. I definitely don't want to be pregnant again as an athlete. I need to be 2 feet into tennis or 2 feet out, she wrote. In May 2023, the couple shared the joyous news of their second pregnancy at the Met Gala, with Serena proudly showcasing her baby bump. This announcement marked yet another chapter in their ever-evolving story, one filled with love, new beginnings, and the exciting promise of expanding their family. Beyond her family, Serena has a world of passions and interests that define her. She's not just a tennis legend, she's a fashion icon, known for her bold and unique style both on and off the court. In 2018, she launched her own clothing line, S by Serena, which champions inclusivity and empowerment. Serena's love for fashion shines through in her daring outfits, which often make headlines, break barriers, and set trends. Serena is not just a tennis champion, she's a fierce entrepreneur. She founded Serena Ventures, an investment firm dedicated to supporting diverse founders and businesses. With investments in over 60 startups, her focus has been on companies led by women and people of color, paving the way for a more inclusive business world. But her impact doesn't stop there. Through the Serena Williams Fund, she's championed education, community development, and social justice initiatives. Her work has been particularly centered on providing educational opportunities for underserved communities. But what drove Serena to become the powerhouse we know today? Let's take a closer look. The untold story of her dominance on the court. Serena Jamaica Williams was born on September 26, 1981, in Saginaw, Michigan, to Richard Williams and Oracene Price. She was the youngest of 5 sisters, including Venus Williams, who would also become a legendary tennis player. From the gritty courts of Compton to the hallowed grounds of Wimbledon, her professional career is nothing short of legendary. But how did she become the force of nature that revolutionized tennis? Serena's journey to the top wasn't paved with gold. It was forged in the relentless sun of Compton, California, where she and her sister Venus practiced tirelessly under the watchful eye of their father, Richard Williams. Richard had no formal training in tennis, yet he armed himself with books and videos, determined to turn his daughters into champions. What father does that? His unyielding belief in their potential set the stage for one of the greatest success stories in sports history. Serena turned professional in 1995 at just 14 years old. The world had no idea what was coming. She had a rocky start, but by 1999, she was already making waves. That year, she won her first Grand Slam title at the US Open, defeating top-seeded players like Monica Seles and Lindsay Davenport. This victory was more than just a win. It was a declaration. A new era had begun. But it wasn't just her power that set Serena apart. It was her mental toughness, her refusal to back down. Remember the 2001 US Open? Serena faced her sister Venus in the final, a match that was more than just a sibling rivalry. But what if this match had been the ultimate test of sisterly love versus personal ambition? It was a historic moment, marking the first time in the Open era that 2 sisters competed in a Grand Slam final. The world watched as Serena and Venus battled not just for the title, but for family pride. Venus won that match, but Serena was far from done. Serena's breakthrough came in 2002 when she won the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open. She defeated her sister Venus in each final, establishing her dominance. The following year, she clinched the Australian Open, completing the Serena Slam, holding all 4 major titles simultaneously. This feat solidified her status as a tennis legend, but Serena was just getting started. In 2011, after battling a life-threatening pulmonary embolism, Serena made a stunning comeback. She won Wimbledon, the US Open, and the Olympic gold medal in 2012, proving that she was far from finished. Then came the 2015 season, arguably one of the greatest in tennis history. Serena won the Australian Open, French Open, and Wimbledon, falling just short of a calendar Grand Slam when she lost in the US Open semifinals. That loss to Roberta Vinci was a shock to the tennis world. It was the kind of upset that leaves everyone asking, what just happened? But it also showcased Serena's vulnerability, making her all the more relatable. Even the greatest can falter, but it's how they rise that defines them. But what fuels Serena's drive to stay at the top of her game? The power behind Serena's legendary career. Serena's achievements are nothing short of extraordinary. Widely regarded as one of the greatest tennis players of all time, She held the world #1 ranking in singles by the Women's Tennis Association for 319 weeks, including a record 186 consecutive weeks. She finished the year as #1 5 times. Serena won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, the most in the Open era and the second most of all time. She is the only player to achieve a career Golden Slam in both singles and doubles. Off the court, Serena's impact is just as profound. What drives her to use her platform for so much more than just tennis? She's been a relentless advocate for gender equality, fighting for equal pay and better treatment of female athletes. But her influence doesn't stop at the baseline. It extends beyond tennis, inspiring women across the globe to stand up for their rights. Serena's voice is powerful, and when she speaks, the world listens. But it's not all advocacy. Serena's game itself is a masterclass in athleticism and strategy. Her powerful serve is one of the most formidable weapons in tennis, often clocking speeds that rival her male counterparts. Her ground strokes combine precision with raw power, and her mental game? Unparalleled. Serena doesn't just play to win, she plays to dominate, leaving no doubt about who the best in the world truly is. Let's not forget her doubles career with Venus. The Williams sisters have won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles together, showcasing a unique synergy and mutual understanding that only siblings can share. Their partnership is a testament to their bond and their combined talent, further cementing their place in tennis history. Throughout Serena's remarkable career, Alexis has been a steadfast source of support, both personally and professionally. From the early days of their relationship, Alexis has been by her side, offering unwavering encouragement during her toughest moments on and off the court. His presence at major tournaments, cheering her on from the stands, speaks volumes about his dedication. But is his support enough to shield Serena from the immense pressures of fame and motherhood? Alexis has consistently praised Serena's work ethic, strength, and resilience, recognizing the challenges she faced as a woman in a male-dominated sport and as a mother juggling her career and family. Beyond emotional support, Alexis has also played a role in helping Serena find balance. He encouraged her to prioritize her health and family, which led to her decision to return to tennis after giving birth to their daughter. Their mutual respect and teamwork are undeniable, with Alexis frequently expressing how Serena's accomplishments inspire him. Together, they've proven that success isn't just about winning titles. It's about lifting each other up through every challenge life throws their way. So are Serena and Alexis heading for a split? Or are the rumors just that? Rumors? It's hard to say for sure without direct confirmation from the couple. But one thing is clear, their story is far from over. Whether they continue to weather the storm together or decide to part ways, their impact as individuals and as a couple will remain significant. Their journey, filled with love, challenges, and triumphs, continues to inspire and captivate us. What are your thoughts on the rumors? Do you think there's trouble in paradise, or is it just a rough patch? Share your opinions in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Serena's personal life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more intriguing stories about the world's most fascinating figures. Thanks for watching.